Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my post-arrival leaderboard for Miss Supranational 2024. Welcome! So this is already our post-arrival, which means it's already been 5 days. Today is the 6th day actually that the candidates arrived in Poland, participated in different tours, activities, and we have witnessed them during the sashing ceremony. And now we're going to see if there is some change. Of course, there will be changes compared to the pre-arrival leaderboard. So this is it, our post-arrival leaderboard. Who made those amazing and huge impressions after the arrival? So this will be top 24 based on the format of Miss Supranational. So let's begin because this is going to be a long video. Starting with the number 24, Venezuela, Rosana Furini. I still believe that Venezuela could pull a top 24 placement, but I felt like she needed to raise the bar a little bit higher because the competition is getting stronger as well. Also, I would love to see a little bit more consistency when it comes to her styling. However, Venezuela is always really good when it comes to runway performances. They always deliver, especially in the preliminary performances. So for now, I am giving her 24, but I am quite positive that she's going to prove me wrong during the preliminaries. Number 23, Trinidad and Tobago, Britney Dean. With her impressive resume and strong public speaking skills, Trinidad and Tobago is holding on into my list, and I actually believe she could make it in the finals. She's actually quite stunning, although there were times where her styling is a little bit too much and look a little bit forced to the point that I don't think some of her styling match her personality. However, that's just me though. So she's still good and I cannot wait to see how she'll perform in the next events of the competition. Number 22, the Philippines, Aletheia Ambrosio. Philippines actually met my expectations. She looked great and continuously improving day by day. What I am looking for, that I believe is missing, is a little bit more of that wow factor and that pizzazz, because I love how she looked in the day-to-day activities, especially the evening gown photo shoot. I think that's the best look that I've seen from her so far in this competition. But I think she needs to step up as well the game for her, because as time goes by, the competition is getting tougher and tougher. Number 21, Dominican Republic, Jennifer Valdez. Dominican Republic is one of the best surprises post-arrival. She was already impressive at the Super Chat pre-arrival, but she has remained very consistent in terms of look and styling post-arrival. So if she continues this, and especially if she delivers in the preliminaries, she may actually go as far as top 12, or who knows, could also be a potential spoiler for a much higher spot. Number 20, Argentina, Austina Bruner. If there is one candidate that we need to watch out, it would be Argentina. This is the first time that she made it in my list, and post-arrival, wow, I have never seen a disappointing look from Argentina. She always managed to deliver stunning look. Her styling are always on point. She always looked impressive, and I just have a feeling that Argentina could potentially be one of the biggest dark horses this year, because I am sure that the organization will not ignore someone who looked as polished as this every single day. Number 19, Haiti, Tara Lynn St. Elian. Haiti's performance and appearances so far post-arrival are enough reasons for her to make the cut. She's got an impressive profile, impressive resume. She was outstanding during the sashing ceremony, and she has brought her personality and style to a whole new level post-arrival. So to me, she is an outstanding candidate so far that is worthy to be here. Number 18, the United Kingdom, Joanna Johnson. The more I witness UK's participation and hear about her story, the more that I root for her to get a placement so that her story will be heard in a much bigger scale. She has been incredible so far post-arrival, although I am not a huge fan of some of her stylings, but I am glad that she shined at one of the most important events, and that was during the sashing ceremony. If you have watched my review, I loved her. I believe she was my number 2. She's just amazing, and I really hope she continues to do that in other events like Top Model, and most importantly, preliminaries and finals. Number 17, Spain. Elizabeth Laker. I have loved Spain pre-arrival, and I still love her as much post-arrival. She looks stunning, and she has been very consistent so far in the competition, and she is definitely fighting for that spot. As of the moment, I can see her potentially going as far as top 12, but I'm really waiting to see. She's actually someone that I like and I am sure could place, but as of the moment, I am not sure if I'm not sure at where I would put her. Right now, I'm only placing her at number 17 because I felt like there are others who did better post-arrival. So I am waiting for her preliminary performance to solidify my thoughts about her. But as of the moment, Spain is doing good. Number 16, Nigeria. Sectra Okundaye. After I released my pre-arrival, I have read through comments and even private messages on why Nigeria isn't on my pre-arrival, and apologies, I have to give them to the supporters because Nigeria is impressive. From the departure alone, she already slapped my leaderboard with how amazing she looked, and she has been impressive so far. I really love the level of elegance she has been showing in the competition. As one of the strongest speakers, she's also someone to watch out for that could potentially shuffle our leaderboards. Number 15, Poland. Angelika Jurkowianek. I was feeling okay-ish with Poland before because she'll place anyway, and I don't like how she looked like right now. Because before, especially with what she's giving us, because I felt like she's giving us the look that she showcased at Miss Universe, because personally I didn't like it. It didn't emphasize her beauty, but my goodness, she's starting to prove me wrong as well post-arrivals. Her recent stylings and new looks has upgraded, and for me, her version now is much better. With this, Poland might actually become a spoiler for a much higher spot. So hopefully she would continue this, especially now I believe that she has found the styling and the look that is much better than what we have seen before. So well done to Poland. Number 14, Peru. Nathalie Terrones. I personally love Peru and I admire her story and what she do in life. I think she's great post-arrival, but I have to admit that there are really cases where her styling is a little bit so-so. I have seen her looking phenomenal before, but I wasn't a huge fan of her look, specifically during the sashing ceremony. I was expecting too much because Peru is one of my favorites. But nonetheless, I still consider her as one of the good ones this year, and I cannot wait to see how she'll perform at the prelims. I just really hope that she would exceed all of our expectations. Number 13, Myanmar. Myo Sundarwin. Myanmar is such a stunning candidate and one of the ladies that have impressed me in the last few days with her stylish look and how she managed to shine in her own. With what I have seen so far, I believe that there's no doubt in my mind that Myanmar is getting a placement this year. She's one of the ladies that excites me at the preliminaries because I am positive that she will dominate the runway, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to watch. Number 12, Canada. Rachel Mergel. I've been saying this over and over again, and I just love Canada because there's something about her classic beauty that is giving Miss Supranational vibes, and post-arrival, I am actually very happy with what she's giving us so far. She has an effortless beauty, her level of elegance is unmatched, and she completely amazed me during the sashing ceremony. It would be a dream come true to see Canada place high this year. Number 11, Denmark. Victoria Larsen. I love how Denmark has continuously made some statements in terms of styling. Her performance during the sashing ceremony was outstanding, and her gown, the gown choice that she wore, spectacular. I think for someone like her, who's been exerting so much effort when it comes to styling, taking the risk, and going beyond what is expected, especially coming from a country that isn't a pageant country, I believe that the organization would appreciate that. Number 10, Slovakia. Petra Sivakova. Just purely trusting my eyes for pageantry plus my gut and my heart, I really felt like Slovakia is going to be one of the biggest surprises. Of course, everything could still change depending on future performances, but she has done tremendous job so far. She looked extremely stunning. Her styling has been top-notch. In fact, I could see her as one of the potential spoilers in the top 5 if she will be giving us an outstanding performance in the preliminaries and finals. During sashing ceremony, I didn't pick her as one of my top 15 favorites because I didn't like the topic that she chose during her introductory speech, and I would love to hear her with the same level of confidence and conviction as she did at the Super Chat. So overall, I'm still proud of her. I just wish that she would polish everything that needs to be polished because this one is really, really good. Number 9, Vietnam. Lady Vu. Vietnam is the biggest grower in my list. I have fell in love with her post-arrival. She's one of the good speakers of this batch. She's stunning, and the speech that she gave during the sashing ceremony was one of my favorites. She keeps growing on me every single day, especially that she always impresses me with her looks and styling. She has two-way passes actually in the top 12 that I am assuming right now. The first one is either by fan vote, because Vietnam always delivers through fan vote and that gives them automatic spot in the top 12, or because of merit, because she is an incredible candidate. So that raises her odds, the possibility of her making in the top 12, and that's good news for Vietnam. Number 8, Indonesia. Harashta Haifa Zara. Indonesia is the kind of candidate that you will love the more you see her. She is such a likable candidate, especially with her personality and aura. But I also love the side of her that is a fighter, because it may not look as aggressive as the others, but I can see that she is fighting very hard for the crown. She has been very consistent. She is nailing it every day with her looks and styling, and I'm positive that she will make some waves in the preliminaries. Number 7, Puerto Rico. Fiorella Medina. Puerto Rico is now going higher and higher on the list, and don't be shocked if she'll make it in the top 5 soon, because this woman is outstanding. When she said her speech at the sashing ceremony, I immediately told myself that this is the kind of candidate that the Miss Supranational organization would love easily. Her resume is impressive. She has the aura and personality that fits the mold of Miss Supranational. Now, let's just wait for her performance that could either break or seal her chances of winning another crown for Puerto Rico. But right now, Fiorella is in the right track. Number 6, Curaçao. Chanel Delao. Let me just start by saying that I love Curaçao's aura and stage presence and confidence during the sashing ceremony, but I felt like others did better. That's the reason why I excluded her in my top 15 favorites. But she still did well. And I have even mentioned in that review that I have so many favorites that I have to exclude. But however, based on overall performances so far, I still believe that Curaçao has a very high possibility of cracking the top 5. I mean, she's got an incredible track record at Miss Universe and Miss International. And post-arrival, she continues to impress us most of the time. I love her very lax aura, but deep inside, she's burning and ready to unleash her power. And I am sure that she will not disappoint in the preliminaries, especially in the finals. Now let's go to my current top 5. Number 5, India. Sonal Kakrija. India already have won 2 crowns, but they are not stopping yet. India proved this time that they are a force in the competition, and Sonal is just unstoppable. I mean, she has been consistently delivering every single day. She looked beautiful. She has definitely prepared so well for this competition, and I am actually nervous if India makes the top 5, because India has no runner-up finish on record, which means based on track record, if India makes the top 5, they usually win. And they have 100% possibility of that happening. Because they only made it in the top 5 twice, and both of them won. So, oh my gosh, if India makes the top 5. Number 4, Brazil. Isadora Murta. Brazil came in as a frontrunner, and she proved post-arrival why she is a frontrunner. She has been consistent in my daily standouts, and to me, her beauty alone just screams perfection. I really cannot imagine how difficult this batch is for the judges, because Brazil is one of the candidates who is definitely a crown contender. I cannot imagine a top 5 without Brazil, especially with everything that we've seen from her so far. One of the most beautiful candidates, one of the most consistently strong candidates, and I'm just so excited for what she's going to give us at the preliminaries and finals too. Number 3, Thailand. Kasama Sutrong. As early as today, I would also love to consider Thailand as a potential winner. She is not only beautiful, but her lively personality, humor, and aura just screams winner. I mean, Thailand is one of the best performers in the runway too. So considering all that, her consistency every single day, and her speaking capabilities, she would definitely have a smooth sailing all the way to the top 5. Considering that nothing goes wrong, and potentially another crown for Thailand. Number 2, South Africa. 𝗣𝗢𝗦𝗧 Govender. Do I need to say more? South Africa is coming for another crown for her country. Again, I repeat, if she was amazing at Miss Universe, she is much stronger now by folds. She's been very consistent since day one. I mean, I've been repeating all of this, but we know this already. She's smart, she's gorgeous, she can walk, and she will slay the runway. But you know what? What excites me is the gown that she will wear. I always love South Africa's gown at the preliminaries and finals of Miss Supranational, and 𝗣𝗢𝗦𝗧's gown is one thing that I'm really looking forward to see, because at the same time, although I know that they will deliver, but that gown would also decide whether she'll make it in the top 5 or not. So for 𝗣𝗢𝗦𝗧, as of the moment, I'd say she's getting an automatic top 5 placement. But my current number 1 post-arrival goes to, I believe this was kind of predictable because she's been doing incredible so far, the Czech Republic. Austina Zedníková. If you have watched my sashing ceremony review, her performance there and daily appearances and styling is something I would expect from a potential winner of Miss Supranational. Honestly, Czech Republic already have the word winner in her forehead, and all she needed is a crown to make it official. Everything about her is everything that I wanted to see in our next Miss Supranational. Stunning, and a face that can make you stare for a long time if she enters the room. Confident yet very humble, an overflowing amount of energy and personality, and most importantly, a great spokesperson for the organization. She has it all. The only question is if she would give us a performance at the prelims and finals that would cement her as such. Because again, let me just repeat, we have witnessed many strong candidates from Czech Republic in the past but didn't deliver in the preliminaries and finals. So we're all crossing, many of the leaderboards I've seen have Czech Republic on top. So we are all crossing our fingers that Austina will change everything and that everything will just go through smoothly during the prelims and the finals, because this woman is a strong contender for the win. So that's it. This is my post-arrival leaderboard for Miss Supranational 2024, and I'm looking forward to know your thoughts, whether you agree with my list or not. And I know I have missed out some amazing candidates, and you will be attacking me again in the comment section, which is okay, because I would really love to know who deserves to be here that I did not include, because that gives me the time as well to look into them further. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give thumbs up and share the video as well, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.